Christina. Hey, if you're trying to get your kids active and involved in sports, the YMCA is opening applications for its spring season of Houston Texans NFL flag football.
Yeah, the fun starts in March, and it's a safer alternative to classic football. This is all ahead of Sunday's Pro Bowl flag football game. And joining us right now to talk about the programs at YMCA is Youth and Family Engagement Director for YMCA, Sheldon Williams. Good morning, Sheldon.
Good morning.
Tell us about the flag football program.
All right, so just a little bit about our flag football program. It's one of the YMCA's many youth sports opportunities. Children can learn fundamentals of the game without full-on tackle experience of football, and the program really helps to develop leadership and teamwork skills.
Yeah, so what age group, how young can you be?
So the ages for this particular program start from 3 all the way through 13.
Okay.
And teams are pretty much divided by various age groups based on location and things of that nature.
Yeah, and so each YMCA location has their own teams, or how does that work?
So there'll be at each different YMCA, depending on which one it is, they will either have that program during, the season of spring or summer or fall or anything like that. And, they are separated into different teams in different divisions. So there's multiple teams at each YMCA.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, how come we were saying it's the Houston Texans flag football? What's the association there?
So we do have a partnership with the Houston Texans where we, partner with them to pretty much promote the Houston Texans as well as flag football, because they want to promote a different way of playing football as well. It's a safer alternative for those people that don't want to do the full-on tackle experience.
Right, without all the hits and tackles. So for people who might be interested, how much does it cost to play flag football at the Y?
So it is $99 per season, but there are things like scholarships that we do. As the YMCA is a nonprofit, we're always looking for grants and things like that so that we can make those programs less expensive.
Yeah. Big fan of the YMCA. I was a full-time YMCA athlete as a child, so I played every sport you had to offer. When does registration open for parents who are interested?
Actually, registration opens on Monday, which is February 5th. And it goes all the way until March 17th, with our program actually starting on March 25th, and our first game being on April 6th.
Okay, so have you found, I guess, in the past that it's pretty, those slots fill up pretty quickly for parents who may be thinking about it?
Yes, for sure. I would say it's best to register early. If you can register in those first maybe 2 weeks of registration, that is definitely the best. You can pick which days you would like to practice, and which coaches you would like to be with, or anything of that nature. So definitely best to try to register within those first 2 weeks, because by that time we're kind of like, okay, we have this spot open or this spot open. It's not as free of a chance to get into the exact day that you want to be in.
Yeah. Sheldon, I know we've talked a lot about how beneficial this is for the kids, but how is it beneficial for the whole family? Like, how do the parents respond to their kids doing things like this?
Yeah, it's actually a really good thing for the whole family. Seeing the parents come out there and support the children and support each other. And then also we have opportunities for the parents as well, such as volunteer coaching, or if they want to be like a team parent, which to us is kind of like a team manager. They kind of just make sure everybody is understanding of when the games are, what time. And then also, like, they will coordinate the snack schedules, all of those kind of things. It's really a good time for the family to come together to work for a common goal.
Yeah, Sheldon, he's like, we've got great opportunities for families. Come coach, come volunteer.
Yeah, no, it doesn't work without the parents. So yeah,
Exactly.
that's a good
We
thing to
definitely lean
mention.
on our parents and the families to definitely help us make it all come together, because this is a community project every time we start a season. So, it's really good for everybody to get involved.
We always want to make it easy for people who are watching us on 2+ to find the registration site. So we're going to pop that up along with this interview on KPRC on click2houston.com, so they can find it and go in. And then once they go in, they're just selecting the Y closest to them for the registration.
So you can go into ymcahouston.org. In there, you'll be able to click onto the the location that's closest to you to see what offerings they have. So right on February 5th, everything will be open. You can go in there, see which locations are offering flag football close to you, and then choose the day that you would like to register for.
All right.
All right, Sheldon Williams with the YMCA. We appreciate your time this morning. Anything you have to say before we let you go?
Just that we're looking forward to seeing everybody come out for this season. Again, we're here for community development, youth development, and just our social responsibility to everybody in our communities. So we look forward to seeing everybody come out.
All right. Hope you have a great season. Thanks so much.
Good luck, Sheldon.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.